Hello everybody, this is Quinn, and just before we get into this video, I'm sorry for not uploading in a while. It's just been school's in the way. When I'm off, mostly there is a lot of stuff I have to do, and so yeah, that's the reason why. But I'm going to title this, the name of this computer, it is the Dell optiplex gx620. Now, I did not replace the gateway. Gateway is going to be still in use in future videos once I find some new software or something. But for now, I'm just using this mostly because it's running. I mean, it's a Pentium 4. It's fine, but yeah. But even though it's a Pentium 4, it's definitely not great. It's a Pentium 4 HT, so it's going to be a 3.4 gigahertz if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this thing isn't too good. What I did was I updated the BIOS, so soon, hopefully, I should be getting a Pentium D, which, if I'm not mistaken, is compatible with Windows 10, which I've tried to install in here. So how about we just plop this bad boy down without breaking it. Okay, unpaused, and here we go. So let's just quick overview. Up here we have a DVD-ROM drive. Down here we have a 3.5-inch 1.44 meg floppy drive, compatible with, I'm also short, 720K discs. Here is the giant fan that goes into the CPU. If I had a longer screwdriver, I would show you the CPU, but not right now. I don't have one right now. We have a 250 gig SATA drive. Okay, SATA drive. I cannot pronounce that. Not sure why. But there you go. 4 SATA port. Okay, anyway. 4 SATA ports. There's IDE and a floppy controller on here. I think, yes, right down there, if you can see, I'm just gonna point down there. This ribbon cable right here is going up to the floppy disk drive, and then right here is the IDE port, and over here is just a normal ribbon cable up to the front panel lights and USB. As you can see, it has 2 USB ports right there. So now, let's talk. Fine, graphics cards. This has not a pro gamer graphics card, but not really branded that much. But let me pause it to get it out. Okay, guys, and we have it out. So this is a graphics card. Actually, what even brand is this? I can't really tell, but that's not a DVI connection. It's a weird type of connection that we have an adapter for. Actually, I'll show you it right here. There's an adapter to 2 VGA ports, which I'm using, that I found up there in the attic where this was. But yeah, this thing does not seem to have any real specific branding. So I'll put this back in and we can go over some other specs. Okay, and other than that, we just have a standard power supply, Dell power supply. Not sure exactly what model, but there you have, I'm pretty sure that's if you would have a beefy graphics card in here, but as you can see, that is stuck in there. I'm not even sure what the heck Dell was thinking when they put that on there. But yeah, so it's a pretty standard machine, pretty underpowered, but as I said earlier, I'm hoping to upgrade the processor, and this is running 4 gigs of RAM, 1 gig times 4, so that's 4 sticks of 1 gig RAM. If I'm not mistaken, DDR3, hopefully that's right. If I'm not, then yeah. As we can see, we have a parallel and serial port back there. Now, what confused me a lot, actually, was, hopefully, I'm going to get a flashlight really quick here. What confused me was there was a built-in, as you can see the lights super focused on, is there's a built-in VGA port. And that made me super confused as to why this port, this card was on here. But as suspecting, this was from my dad's work, so obviously they came standard with certain things. And I guess this was one of them because the adapter has multiple displays, so maybe that's what it's for. But anyways, that was just weird to me. Also, I'm pretty sure it has up to like, in total, probably about 8, if I'm guessing, yeah, 8 USB ports in total. Sadly, no PS2 ports, so that means I had to literally get this giant, not giant, but like USB keyboard. So, yep, that's another keyboard to the collection of these keyboards. And actually, look out soon for a video on this keyboard I will do. I will fully restored it. It was horrible. I won't spoil it too much, but make sure you look out for that video. Anyways, so now that I've said everything about what's inside and its specs, I will power it on. Okay, now, quick, I'm not sure if this is a disclaimer or something or not, but, since this is, running a Pentium 4, it was meant to run Windows XP, so, I put a Windows XP on there, for a special reason, because I used to have Windows 7. This won't be as factory normal as you will get it. I mean, the hard drive was freshly formatted, not from it, but that's just a normal 250 gig SATA hard drive. Now, I had to update the BIOS on this, as I said earlier, to version A11. Now, A05 was what this came with originally, but the BIOS needed to be updated to A011, so the CPU that I'm trying to get, the Pentium D, most likely clocked at 2.5 gigahertz, if I'm not mistaken. There are some 3.4 gigahertz models, but I don't think they're supported. But, what I'm going to most likely, so since I'm replacing it, I needed a different version of the BIOS, so it basically looks the same, except the version of it is a little different. So, let's power this on, and normally I'm just using this, standard, Acer monitor with, 2 things there. Actually, I still have the Gateway mouse and keyboard plugged in, so I have 2 separate mice here. So yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, it's okay. Definitely better than I ever thought I would have. So yeah, let's start this. Let's power it on. Hopefully it's plugged in. I'm pretty sure it is. There we go. It's powering on. So let's enjoy the show. As you can see, it's revision A11. That would have said A05 last time. But since I'm running, I need the other processor, I'm just going to keep it at that. So this is running just Windows XP. And also, I was just thinking about all my ISO collections and stuff. I did, in my last video, that is actually on my brother's channel. You should go check that out. I won't put a link to it in the description of this video, but maybe in a later video. I did go over most of my discs that have stuff on them, but what I didn't go over most of them. So what I'll do is I'll go over all the floppy disks I have, all the disks I'm using, and sort of show you how, not show you how to burn an ISO, but just show you how I got them. So anyways, let's move on. Here is Windows XP, just mine. I'll pause it while I put in my password. Okay, sorry you didn't get to hear that. It says your computer might be at risk. This thing is not connected to the internet, so don't mind that. And yeah, it's just a basically fresh install of Windows XP. I did try to install something else on here, but trust me, I had completely deleted that. So, other than that, there's nothing special about this. Welcome to... I accidentally pressed on that, didn't I? So, what I'm trying to say in this video is that, this will be my first PC that I'm really going to say upgrade. So this is going to be something that I've never done before. I've upgraded RAM in this gateway computer. It was at 360, if I'm not mistaken, 363 megs of RAM, which for a computer like this that's supposed to be running Windows Millennium Edition is plenty. But I think, yeah, I upgraded it to 750. Okay, we'll go over that in a different video. But what I'm trying to say is I've upgraded RAM before, and it's not terribly hard. But RAM is sort of specific to how it runs. So I sort of never done something as big as what I'm going to do with this machine. I'm hoping to do some other upgrades, like maybe this is just going to be a starting point for where I'm going to be upgrading machines. A CPU upgrade is going to be nice, but still, a Pentium D is not going to be your biggest gaming machine. Once I get another computer like this, because I know optiplexes are common as heck, I probably, once I get one with a decent processor, most likely a Core 2, because, actually, there's another one exactly like this, except it's the 780 model, and it's running a Core 2, not a Core 2 Duo, but a Core 2 V Pro. So maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to use that. But for now, this will be my path into hopefully upgrading a lot more advanced computers and even bigger upgrades, like graphics card upgrades. I've updated the BIOS, that isn't that bad, but like CPU, a bunch of other bigger things. But hopefully this will just be a leap in, hopefully, the right direction. So just hopefully expect to see future videos on this machine. This is hopefully a good introduction into what hopefully will be a fully decked out, for at least the time that a Pentium 4 Pentium D came out, computer. So I'll see you all in the next video.